which is what is on my iPhone. It is an updated one. A lot of the apps are the same. Some of them are new, but I have them arranged in a different way from the last time you saw what's on my iPhone video, and I have also upgraded my phone. So usually when I upgrade my phone, I make one of these videos. So I have no idea when this video is going to go up, because I'm kind of just pre-filming a bunch of videos before I go on vacation, just to have, so I may very well be in Mexico when you're watching this, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna get into that. Here is my phone. If you're curious, not that it makes a difference, but this is the iPhone 14 Pro. I had the 12 Pro Max, which was bigger than this, and I really did like the bigger phone, but I think the 14 Pro Max was even bigger than the 12 Pro Max, and sometimes the 12 Pro Max was a little too big for me, so I went with the smaller one, but it's still a perfect size, and so far, no complaints. I am loving it. But before we get started and look into the phone, I wanted to share some goodies that I got recently. And I have 3 jewelry pieces from Hey Happiness. You guys know I've been a fan of Hey Happiness for years. And I've always had a little partnership with them where a couple times a year they'll send me some pieces and I will share them with you. So let me just show you some of the things that they sent me. So they always come in a really nice little box, and the first thing I got is this gold ring. And so it's like a double ring, but it's one ring, and this is what the back looks like. So I thought it was adjustable, but it is not. It's just slightly open in the back, and this is what it looks like. So I'll take my rings off and show you what it looks like. So nothing crazy, it's just a double gold ring. I've worn it a couple of times and I've been loving it. It's dainty enough, but simple at the same time, and it's thick because it's 2 pins, if that makes sense, but it's just simple, which simple jewelry is my favorite. So been absolutely loving that ring. And then I have 2 pairs of earrings to show you, and both pairs are in the same box. And as you guys know, I have been on a gold kick lately. So I will just show you, I'll show you one. So they are these like double hoops. It's hard to see, but there's 2 hoops. It kind of looks like they match the ring, but that wasn't intentional. And they're little just gold huggy hoops like that. So they're really small, really dainty. They're perfect like everyday earrings, really, rather than just like studs, although I change my earrings up pretty much every day these days. But they're so cute. I've worn them already and I love them. And then the next pair I have not worn yet, but I'm excited to. Maybe I will tomorrow. They're also gold huggy hoops, but they're a tiny bit bigger, and they are pearls. Look how cute that is. My nails are too long to do things, guys. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm trying to show you that it's open, like it doesn't. There you go. And so yeah, they're a nice size, and they're really cute. So as always, I will leave a link down to the pieces, as well as just a link to the boutique website online. And they also wanted me to let you guys know that for Valentine's Day they're doing something a little different. So it says, if you decide to make the video before Valentine's Day, which I am, your subscribers will get one surprise jewelry piece chosen by us for every order above 39 euros, two surprise jewelry pieces chosen by us for every order but above 59 euros. It's in euros because it's not an American boutique, but three surprise jewelry pieces chosen by us for every order above 99 euros. And it says the gifts will be added by us. They don't need to do anything. So that's straight from the email to you guys. So I will leave all the links down below. Thank you to Hey Happiness, as always, for sending me goodies. They send me the best stuff, and it's so like my style, just cute, dainty, simple pieces, and I always love them. So thank you to Hey Happiness and my girl over there that always takes care of me, and I hope you guys check them out. And without further ado, let's get into my phone. Okay, so here is my home screen. I have, for the first time ever, categorized all my apps into folders, so there's no app minus the 4 on the bottom that are just loose. They're all in folders, and it actually really makes me feel like good. It makes me feel put together. I'll show you my lock screen. Don't ask me why it's a hummingbird. I just always see like hummingbirds as being peaceful, and I don't know, I saw it and I liked it, and my mom loves hummingbirds too, and I don't know, it just felt like comforting, I guess. So that's my lock screen, and I like it. On top I have that widget that tells me the date, and if I have something on the calendar for that day, it'll say it there, where it says no upcoming events. So that's always nice. The time, I always have the weather. I like to know what degree it is outside, and I like to be able to just like look at my phone and see, rather than having to go into the weather app, because it tells me what to wear that day and what coat to wear. The next widget is my battery, so it tells me how much battery my watch has, and if my watch is not on me, then it'll show me the battery of my phone there. And then I have my activity. Did I close all my rings? I did close all my rings, so that's why they're all filled in there. And yeah, so that's my lock screen. Cool. So here's my home screen. Now, when I say everything is categorized into folders, true, but there's no real method to the madness other than a few folders, so let's just go into it. So the first one is the stereotypical apps that come with the phone. So my calendar, as you get into adulthood, calendars are very important, and scheduling ahead is very important, so I use that all the time. Even like when my bills are due, like everything goes into the calendar. My photos, my camera roll, which I won't go into, even though nothing really to hide, but it just feels weird, so I'm not going to. My camera, we all know what that does. Little inception moment. This phone is cool though, because it has like cinematic mode. So really good camera on this phone. Then I have the weather app, and I've been tracking the weather in Cancun, and it's high 80s, and I'm very excited about my trip coming up. Maps I use for pretty much anytime I go anywhere new, or even just like sometimes coming home from work. I want to just make sure that I have the fastest route, because sometimes there's an accident or there's traffic or whatever. So I pretty much use that all the time. Settings, that's pretty straightforward. My notes is where I have my groceries, my YouTube video ideas, my passwords, what I've been watching list, like things like that. My reminders I use sometimes, but I'd rather use the calendar app. The only reminder that comes up for me every week is to remind me to do my timesheet at work. It goes up, gives me a reminder every Thursday morning, so that I remember, because if I don't set a reminder, I will forget, and I like to get paid. So that's not an exciting folder, but it is full of necessities. The next one is my social media folder. So this is my Instagram. This is my YouTube Instagram, I should say. There's Rach ASMR, a cute baby doggy. Josie. I kind of just like everything. But anyway, Mia. But here's my Instagram. It is a private Instagram, but I will accept you. I accept everybody. I just like to have it private, just for my own peace, I guess. But if you would like to follow me there, you are more than welcome. It is just soft ASMR. My Snapchat, but it is my personal Snapchat. I used to have a soft ASMR Snapchat. I haven't used it in like 5 years. Facebook is personal as well. Messenger goes with Facebook. Be Real. If you don't know what Be Real is, I don't want to open it because I don't want to show my friends Be Reals on the internet. But basically what it is it's kind of stupid, but it's a fun stupid. So every day the app will send everyone with the app a notification, and it happens at all different times every single day, and it'll give you a notification and it says, okay, it's time to be real, and you're essentially supposed to snap a picture in that moment. Technically is how it's meant to be, and it takes a picture with your back camera and your front camera pretty much at the same time, and it's supposed to like be real, like what are you doing in this exact moment. And it's fun. I only have like 8 people on there, and it's just like close friends, and it's just fun. It's stupid, it's pointless, but it's fun. Some people will make their Be Reals public and anyone in the world can see it. I don't do that. I like to just have it be something stupid for my friends. Okay, and then I have TikTok. I do have a TikTok. It is personal. I haven't posted anything in a couple of weeks. This is when I got my hair cut and done. Yeah, so like stupid little things like that. But yeah, I haven't posted in a while. Maybe when I go on vacation I'll post another one, but you can follow me there if you would like to. My Pinterest, I have done a like what's on my Pinterest video, but this is my Pinterest and my folders. Recipes is a big one of mine, and then nails is like my biggest category. I'm thinking of doing short nails this time around because all my nails are breaking and getting weak, so I think I'm gonna do short nails this time around after I get these off. But yeah, that's my Pinterest. I think I always forget how to find out what my user ID is. Oh, there it is on the bottom. Sam D with 2 E's 16. That's when I got my haircut. My hair's already growing, guys. It's growing pretty fast. So that's my Pinterest. I have the Bible app, which you'll see in a second. I have a widget for it on the next page, and it shows me the verse of the day every day. So my current streak is 8 days in a row right now. I've been really getting into the word again for the first time in a while, and it feels really good. So I have my Bible. I have my little Maya right there. If you don't know, Maya was my dog. She passed away in July, or the last week of June. She was 14. She was an old lady, but I loved her and I miss her. Okay, so this is like my YouTube folder. So I have YouTube, obviously, and so here are some of my subscriptions. Oh, Molly updated, or not updated, but she put a life update up, so I will be watching that later. Haley, Rage, I love the Arnold sisters, and here is my channel. So yeah, you guys know what my channel looks like because you're here. So, but I love my YouTube Studio. I won't open, but it basically allows me to see all your comments right away when I respond to your comments. 99% of the time I'm doing it through that app, also tells me how my videos are performing in comparison to other videos that I have posted. It kind of tracks my revenue, my analytics, all that. I can also like update video descriptions there and all that, so very, very helpful. And then my Patreon, if you don't know, you can subscribe to my Patreon for $3 a month, and I upload 3 exclusive videos there every single month. And the last one of the month is always a life update, whisper ramble. So every month you'll get a life update from me, as well as 2 other videos, and those are videos that you will not get here on YouTube. So if you're interested and you may get to know me a little more on a personal level, you can think about joining my Patreon. This is like my shopping folder. So I have Amazon, which is a very dangerous app to have on your phone. I have the Shein app. I haven't bought anything. I've been good. I haven't bought anything from there really in a while. But I still have the app. Uber Eats. You gotta have Uber Eats to get dinner at work or get food delivered here, or when I'm with friends or whatever. Then I have my Target app. I really only have that because they said they were going to give me a discount one day when I was there if I had the app and I had my phone number in it. And now I get discounts. They're little discounts, but hey, discount's a discount. And I love Target. So then I have my calendar in the middle. I love having it, like, to be able to see it and be like, okay, yeah, Thursday's the 26th. Rather than having to go into the calendar app, I just like having it there. I also like the way it looks. It looks very clean and put together and whatever. Here are my emails, and these are my personal emails. So in my Gmail, I have my personal email, and then I have my YouTube email, and I have 2 YouTube channels, so I have 3 Gmail accounts on there. I used to have 4, but it was my school one, and I don't need it anymore, so I took that off. And then this like mail app that comes with the phone is my old AOL from when I was like 10, and my dad set it up for me, and now it's just like my spam email. All like the stores and people that say they're gonna give me discounts, I just give them my old AOL one. This is my finance folder. So Venmo, I'm pretty sure most of you know Venmo, my Chase app, Con Edison, which I don't even use, but I can pay my bill through there if I want, but I usually just do it on the computer. Splitwise, I have to re-download it, but it is such a good app, guys. So say you go on a trip, right, with your friends, 5 of you, and it's always so hard being like, okay, you pay for this, but now how much do I owe you, and how much do I owe you, and how much do you guys owe me, and finding out the balance is a headache. So what you can do is you can start like a tab, so to speak, for that trip, and everyone will put what they paid for, every little thing, and the app will tell you, like, it'll work out the difference between what everybody paid, and then it'll tell you how much you have to pay every single person. It's amazing. Math ain't my thing, so it's so helpful, guys. So if you think that's something, it's not sponsored at all. My friend turned me onto it, and it is like the best thing ever. So that's Splitwise. This is my streaming folder. So I have my Netflix, my Pandora, which I don't use anymore, and I don't pay for it, so it's just free, and it has a bunch of ads. I just never deleted it. Apple Music I don't use ever, so you'll see it just has all of my songs. This is gonna be embarrassing, but this is from when I was like 12, like Mr. Saxo Beat, like just these songs are so like 2012. It's actually so funny. Cimarelli, Cody Simpson, like what? So yeah, I don't use this. Spotify is my main streaming music platform. Like the most random stuff. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh, I spotted Miley Cyrus. Yeah, look at all that Miley Cyrus. Although Miss Miley is killing it right now, and I'm becoming a fan again. Just saying. And then this is, so Apple Store, iTunes Store, App Store. That's pretty self-explanatory. The only one I really use is App Store when I need a new app or whatever. This picture of the sunset down here was when I went on a vacation with my cousins over this past summer. it's easily accessible. My Spotify and Safari. So on top here, I only have 2 pages now. Just 1, 2. I love it. It's very condensed. So on top, I have my verse of the day pops up every day, and so I can just literally press it every morning, and it takes you to the verse of the day. And then there is someone with every verse every day that makes like a little video sermon, and it's just nice. It's like a little mini lesson every day. It's good. So that's from the Bible app. This right here is my work folder. So I have one to work, which is like scheduling for my job. Microsoft Teams, I have 2 messages from tonight. But that's how my coworkers and I communicate. We email, but for like quick communication, we use Microsoft Teams. It's just like a chat. Authenticator is for work to kind of do that 2-step authentication. Did I say that right? It didn't sound right when I said it, but you know what I mean. Google Drive, I have to download it again. I don't really use it, but I have it. Google Docs and Google Sheets, very important. Sheets is where I like do all my finances and all my YouTube finances and tax stuff and whatever, so very important. And then Outlook is my work email. I normally have, not even kidding, like thousands of emails. We just get a lot of emails, and I just went and like marked them all as red because I didn't want to have such a big number. These are the only games I have on my phone. So 1010 is just it's kind of like Tetris, but not really. Oh, that was bad. But you kind of just stack the things. You know, you get the point, you get the gist. But it's very satisfying. I like playing it when I watch TV or whatever. Flow Free, this is an old game, but it's so relaxing to me, and if I'm like anxious or whatever, it just calms me down. This is an easy one. These are the ones that calm me down. The ones that don't calm me down are like these that are like huge. Happy Color is basically just paint by numbers. It's a cute one to have. Word Search I haven't used in so long. You can see it's not even downloaded anymore. And then Minesweeper. I love Minesweeper. I learned how to play it at a very young age. I think it's funny that people don't really know how to play it. But like, I didn't mean to do that. But like, I'll do an easy one. Tell me, do you guys know how to play Minesweeper? It's very easy. I remember when I was like really young and I would just kind of do it randomly, but now I actually know how to play. It's actually very easy. Anyway, so I have Uber, Lyft, MTA for when I want to go into the city, and a parking app. Pretty self-explanatory. Here I have my fitness and my health together. I don't really use the fitness app too much. I just use the rings on my watch. And health, I track like my cycle and stuff. But that's really it. This is photo stuff. So Unfold is how I make some of my thumbnails. So you can just make like collages and stuff with your own pictures. See, so you'll just kind of like use template and then pick your pictures and put them in. Huji is a way to, I'll show you if it'll work. No, okay, normally it lets you see everything bigger, but basically I'll take a picture and it'll make it look like it was taken by a digital camera. See, so it puts like an effect on it, and it's really cool. See, so like it's a selfie of me, and it makes it seem like it's taken on a digital camera, or not a digital camera, a disposable camera. There you go, with like film. So, Lightroom is an editing app. I just have a bunch of filters in there, and then Superimpose is another editing app. I won't go into it, but basically you can take out the whole background and put like, so say it's a picture of me, I can cut out the whole background and just take me out and put me on another background. Or it's good for like thumbnails and stuff. So that's that. This is self-explanatory. FaceTime, Zoom I only have on my phone for like work meetings, but as you can see I haven't even downloaded it yet. And my contacts, but I don't use the contacts app ever. I just go through the phone app on the bottom. These are my widgets, so this allows me to have the widgets on my phone. So you make the widget and then you add it to your home screen. Color widgets is cool too, because you can do like funky ones with different colors and whatever. It's cool. So if you're wondering how I get my home screen like this, I use those apps. This is random stuff. This is measuring stick that I've never even used. Calculator I'll use sometimes. Ring I can actually delete. That was from when I lived at home and we had the Ring camera. Shortcuts never use. Bitmoji I don't really use. LinkedIn I'll use like on the computer, but I barely use LinkedIn anymore. Files, self-explanatory. Clock, my alarm clocks every morning. And then this lamp UX is cool. So this controls essentially my light behind me. So maybe I'll leave it on the red for now. And then I can put it to just my regular lamp. This is what I use like every day. But then I can put it on color for when I film. So, and then Spoonful. This is an app that I've been using for a few months to just help with my like dietary issues that I had. It just crashed, didn't it? But it's $3 a month, and you put in your specific like dietary needs. So like if you have a food allergy or whatever, I put like low FODMAP, and you can scan the barcode of certain products and it'll tell you whether it's compliant or not with what you're looking for or what you're trying to not eat or whatever. So say you have an egg allergy, it'll tell you a bunch of things that you can have that don't have eggs in it. Or if you're going to buy a loaf of bread and you're not sure if it's made with eggs and you don't feel like reading the label, you can just boop, scan the barcode and it'll tell you right away. It's very helpful and useful. And then last but not least, I have voice memos. Never use it. Find My iPhone I have used when I lost my phone, or I have a few friends' locations and things like that. Nook I can delete. That's from when I had my Barnes and Noble's Nook when I was 12. Wallet I have. It's very nice to be able to just go to a store, double click the home button and just pay with your phone. Very nice. My watch, which I can control settings for my watch and my watch wallpaper and all that. iMovie I use when I film certain videos on my phone and I need to edit them. And then the Roku app I only have so that if my Roku remote for my TV runs out of batteries or stops working or whatever, the app can act as a remote. So I have that as just a backup. And that, guys, is it for what is on my iPhone. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for all the wind in the background. I know it was kind of loud, but I hope that you guys were able to enjoy nonetheless. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.